So going next performer, she's a stand-up, and she also produces a show called The Darjeelings of Comedy, which is for South Asian women on stage, so God bless. I think that show's coming out on December 21st at Comedy Bar. So until then, you can snack on some of her comedy now. Please put your hands together for Cathryn Naiker.
Okay, see how it is? Yes, I am mixed race, if you're wondering why I'm qualified to be here tonight. Let's face it, I am very pale. I'm half white, half East Indian. All my family photos are just like a bunch of beautiful brown people and then Wednesday Addams for some reason. So it's fun. I'm a huge Raptors fan. Anybody here Raptors fan? Hey. Thank you so much. I've been a fan longer than this year. Thank you. And when I was younger, like I used to like check out the players and be like, oh, that Vince Carter, like he's so cute, right? But now I've been watching basketball for so long. I'm like, oh, who's that head coach? I have a huge crush on the head coach. His name is Nick Nurse. Yes, thank you. Someone relates. He's 52. He has these like thin, pouty lips, and like his ears are like really big, but they stay flat to his head somehow. And his neck is always red for some reason. I've had a crush on Nick Nurse for like a solid year now, and I only realized recently he kind of looks like my mom. Like it was a real put down the vibrator moment. Like it was jarring. But you know what? Maybe that's my type. Everyone has a type. I went to Cuba a little while ago, did the whole Cuba thing. I went by myself though, which is a bit strange, but like sometimes you're single for so long, people consider it brave. It took me a while to learn how to kind of do things on my own and get the courage to do more things on my own. Mainly because I saw the movie Silence of the Lambs at a really young age. Like, I'll refresh your memory if you don't know. Basically, there's this woman and she's trapped in a well by a cannibal, and the woman trapped in the well is also a brunette, also a size 14, also named Cathryn. Yeah, representation is very powerful. So, but whatever, like I got the courage eventually, and I'm in Cuba, and I'm doing Aquafit as you do, right? And then I see this like commotion on the beach, and I go to check it out, and this woman comes up to me, and she's like, oh hey, do you want to be in this contest? It's like super easy, it's so much fun. And I was like, oh okay, I don't know, sure. Right, so the next thing I know, I'm standing in this line with 4 other women I don't know, and I'm sipping on my little plastic cup, and she gets on the megaphone, and she's like, okay, it is time for the sexiest woman on the beach competition. And I'm like, maybe being eaten by a cannibal is better. maybe that's less mortifying. But I'm sitting on my sipping alcohol at like 11 a.m. in my little plastic cup, getting ready to do this contest. By the way, I'm trying to like be better about the whole plastic thing, you know? Like I saw the video of like the straw and the turtle's eye, right? And I'm like, oh my god, like this is awful, like no more plastic straws, right? So then like what do? I buy a metal straw. But now I'm carrying this metal straw with me everywhere I go. You know, like for emergencies, right? But like anybody here ever try to clean a metal straw? Yeah, you gotta buy a special brush to clean a metal straw. And by the time I figured that out, all this extra extra gunk started forming in the middle, and I was just like, you know what? Sometimes a turtle's gotta take an L. This is hard. So whatever, I'm in Cuba with my plastic. It's a real table to turtle moment, right? With all the waste. And they're explaining the rules of this contest, and there's this beautiful man named Marlo. Like, picture like Dwayne Johnson, lots of acne, okay? Like, he's beautiful. He's holding this balloon, right? And we have to hump Marlo until the balloon breaks. And I'm thinking like, okay, I'm a big girl, I can do this, right? I can break a balloon. So I go up to Marlo and I start like kind of giving it my best effort. I'm not gonna hum, they're like sitting right here. But like, you know, I'm giving it my best effort and like the balloon is not breaking, okay? Like I look up at Marlo, he panics, turns me around, starts trying to break it on my butt. And I'm like, that's okay, I've been here before, right? Let's just go with it. And it just feels weird. It just feels like I'm trying to balance on the world's tiniest yoga ball. Like it doesn't really feel like anything. And then it's like still not breaking. So then finally he like turns me around and he lifts me up. And I forgot I was in a contest. I'm not a tiny woman. Like not every man can do this, okay? So now I'm up in the sky, I'm up in the clouds with Marlo. And this balloon is like still in between us somehow. So finally, like I fall. Like I'm pretty sure he dropped me, but whatever, okay? So now my hair's in the sand, like everything's in the sand, and I'm like, okay, well maybe it's finally over, right? Oh no. Marlo takes the balloon, puts it on my crotch, starts humping me missionary style. And then I look up at him and I'm like, we don't have to do this. Finally, the balloon breaks, okay? Everyone erupts, we put on a show. And then it was time to vote for the winner and I won. Thank you so much. And I collected my prize, which was just a bottle of wine, which was dumb. And then I started making a lot of friends. I became very popular after this contest, and I was like, oh my god, none of the men here look like my mom.